My name is STEVANNY Nuryanto. You can call me Tepi. I'm from Communication Management 1 class. NIM 520163. And now I will to explain and read something about CPS report writing method. Okay, let's just discuss it. Chapter 1. It's preliminary. The introductory chapter contains background to the report, problem formulation, objectives report writing, and report's benefits. With the following condition. Number 1, it's a background, or in Indonesian names latar belakang. It contains factors that are relevant to the problem of scientific reports as a starting point. Formulate problems, reason empirical technical, why the problems are filed important to report. Okay, number 2, formulation of the problem or rumusan masalah. Is a simplification of a complicated and complex problem formulated into issues that can be reported, or formulate linkage between knowledge gap scientific or technological to be studied with the more scientific knowledge gaps brought, or explicitly indicate the problem that you want to find a solution to. In conveying the formulation of the problem must be relevant to the title, and treatment will be reported. Troubleshooter problems are not always in the form of a question sentence. Next, purpose of report writing. State clearly and firmly the cause to be aside from writing. In some things, the purpose of writing is also implied in the title of the final project. And number 4, the benefits of writing indicates the possible use, application, or contribution of research on various parties who require research result in the final project. Next, we go to the chapter 2. It is a literature review. In the literature review chapter, it is said, study of the theory or elements of theory. It is concept, proportion, exactly, and report research preview relevant to the problem, and research objectives systematically and analytic. This means that this chapter does not merely contain questions or inclusion of the theories, concept, proportion, and paradigm are sequentially taken from various sources, cut and passed. But it must be to the result of the formulation and process of comparison and dialogue between existing theories, concept, propositions, paradigms from the classical to the cutting edge, which then the research through the treat. The source of the library first originates from extract from textbooks, from experts from textbooks, scientific journals, and other reference sources. Okay guys, I will try and enjoy to read the text. Okay, finally we have arrived at the last discussion. It's chapter 3. It is a writing method. The writing methods chapter basically describes the writing plans and produces a report by the author to option answer that match the problem. Data collection methods are covered in this chapter, namely systematic and standard procedures to option to the required data. The data collection methods must be appropriate or related to the problem and purpose of writing. In this section, it is said about types of data source, data collection techniques, and instrument use. Example: the writing methods chapter basically describe the writing plans and procedures and report by the author to option answer that match the problem. A. Object of writing. Describe in full the company description, where the CPS is, including history, profile, vision or mission, SOP, company logo, exactly, or the object of the work that you want to design, or TA. B. Types of data. Describe the type of data used in the report, including quantitative data relating to numbers, financial statement data, exactly, or qualitative data relating to non-numeric data, history, system, and Excel. C. Method of collecting data. Describe data collection methods that can be done by means of observation, documentation, interviews, question requests, questionnaires, and literature study. D. Data source. Describe the data source used in the report. Includes primary data, namely data taken directly on the object, or secondary data, namely processed data that is not taken directly on the object. For example, financial statement data is OP data, or standard operating procedures company. A. Design flow. The flow of designing a work design software is executed for those who do evaluation object or case study, namely the communication management department that did not design software, and computer business application that were performed CPS at the tax office. Okay, I have finished this discussion and I have finished to read, and that I have explained to you. Hopefully it is useful, and if there is a word, I apologize and thank you. See you next time.